Like, where does the gospel and the kingdom of God fit in all of this?
Well, one thing I know I'm kind of dominating, but one thing that I've seen that you know my brethren in the black community do not want to hear about right now is a theologizing about forgiveness because they're still hurting, right?
Yeah.
They're in the midst of their pain, right? You can't talk to them about this. This is not. I don't know if there's. I don't know what to say if this is the right time or not. But this is
Hmm.
definitely. I don't know how much it'll help,
Yeah.
right? To say you just need to forgive because that's how you'll break free from like whatever. No, because it's still staring them in the face, right?
Hmm.
Every single day. This whole thing has been caught to a forefront. So it's not like it's a one-time thing and then they'll never deal with it and they've got to deal with the aftermath. The aftermath, they're still in it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Right. That's what I understand. So, gospel and the kingdom of God yeah, forgiveness is a part of it, but let's help them within their pain right now.
Yeah. Be present,
Be
right?
present.
Like, be present. Like, the ministry of presence is so crucial in most times, but then we fail to be there. And like, just the presence of, you don't have to talk, and you don't have to like,
Those three friends, right?
yeah, you
That's
don't
what
have,
that was the best thing that they did throughout that entire book. And then they opened their mouths.
and then they open their mouths and said heresies and mischaracterized God.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. Some of us as Christians, it's just like when we open our mouths, it's just not a good thing like that comes out, especially when we're not sensitive enough.
Yeah.
And I think um, as Christians, like, I've seen this, right? Um, and it's, I think it doesn't help when we just say like, Jesus, come soon enough, because it doesn't help, because we're supposed to be God's agents on earth right now, and we're supposed to bring about like the kingdom of God within earth, right? And Jesus's prayer, like, what is it? Let your kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So Jesus has brought that kingdom here through living his life on earth and dying on the cross and resurrection, bringing forth the Christian church. And we're at, I think, like, where the kingdom of God is wherever his will is being done. And for the most part, we as Christians have shied away from that. We have put all these, we have not brought the kingdom of God to the rest of the earth, but we expect the earth to just like come within our church doors and experience the kingdom of God there. Yes, you should be able to experience the kingdom of God within the church, but how much are we doing to propel the kingdom of God outside our walls, right? And the kingdom of God is should be experienced by everyone. And like, I was reading Rob Bell's book, Love Wins. Oh no, don't burn me. Um Heretic, heretic. Um so Rob Bell, while reading it, Rob Bell is just like, why are we so concerned about hell in the future when hell is happening on earth right now? Um People who are so concerned about the kingdom of God coming in the future are the people who are the least, who are propelling the kingdom of God here on earth right now. And hell doesn't just mean, like the end times and the lake of fire at the end, people, like eternal torment, or people being cast on the lake of fire. That's not hell. Um, for the most part, at least that's an incomplete view of hell. Hell is where people's children are suffering. God's creation, um, where God's children are suffering. God's creation is suffering, and right now we are experiencing although not a physical hell, we are experiencing a spiritual hell, in terms of people suffering and people being oppressed. And they're the same people that, Jesus died for. And they're the same people that, Jesus came, so that he can have a relationship with them. So who are we to say that, they're not worth our time? And I think, like, how the gospel fits in this is that if you believe the gospel, then there's no room for racism in your heart.